Hi everyone, welcome to Rock Your Foundation. My name is Jody Stein. If you are catching the replay, I'm no longer live, so just comment #replay so I can thank you for joining my video. Today I'm just going to do a few products. We're going to call it my quarantine essentials. I do need to run to the store today, so does anybody else feel like they're going into the war zone when that happens? Or am I the only one? So I'm not going to do like super fancy makeup, but I just want to get a little bit of product on my face so I feel confident and alive and I can look a little bit put together. All right, so we are going to do, I've already got my primer on, and we have 3 primers to choose from now. So we have the original, the OG. It is the Touch Glorious Face Primer. I do love this. However, this is my new love. It is called the Mattifying Primer. It just launched on April 1st, and I had the opportunity as a presenter to order it in March. I believe we could order it March 15th. So I had a chance to really use it for a good week or so before it launched so I could give you guys my feedback, and it is my favorite. We also have a hydrating primer. So if you have extremely dry skin, then this will be the primer for you. If you have normal skin with no issues, you definitely would be able to continue using the Glorious Primer. But if you're looking for a primer to fill in those pores, to make your foundation look matte, then this is going to be your best friend. And again, I've been using it for, I think today is my 10th day, and I cannot stop talking about it. So if you're in my beauty group, Jody's Beauty Secrets, I posted another picture of someone's results in there last night, and it's really incredible. So get your hands on this mattifying primer. You will love it, and you will thank me. So now I'm going to go in with my pressed powder. And I'm going to use the color Chiffon, and I'm going to just apply that with this powder concealer brush, which is free this month. So any of my face brushes, you can get it free. So if you want more information about that, comment free brush, and then I will message you the details. All right, so we're going to just swirl this in, the pressed powder, and we are going to just kind of tap and swirl. So I'm not using my spray foundation today. Again, I don't want to go super fancy today. I just want to get my face looking a little bit more alive than it is right now. All right, so we're really going to swirl and tap in there. Pressed powder is pretty much the product that I wanted to first try when I kept seeing posts in my Facebook timeline, or like my news feed. I kept seeing these ladies, they would do the primer and then they would do this pressed powder, and I really wanted to try it. So I ordered it finally because it was out of stock for a while. Once I decided I wanted to try it, of course, it was out of stock. But when it became available, my friend messaged me and gave me her website. I ordered the pressed powder and the primer. It came to $78 plus shipping and tax. So I want to say it was close to $90 for 2 items. And after I placed the order, I then kind of browsed her website and I saw that I could have got a whole box full of product for $99. And so I messaged her and got a little bit more information. And it turns out that I was able to cancel my order. You actually have 3 hours to cancel an order, which is really nice. And canceled my order, ordered that box of makeup, and 4.5 years later, here we are. So that is kind of crazy. I'm going to go in with a little bit, I'm going to do a little bit of Scarlet powder. Hi, Teresa. Oh, perfect. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Scarlet. That is the lightest shade, and I'm going to pop that right underneath my eyes just to brighten them up a little bit. Yeah, so I just feel better putting it on. Even though I've been taking it off much earlier, I've been putting my makeup on, and then I usually have it off before we sit down for supper, which probably doesn't make sense to a lot of you, but it makes me feel better. Okay, we're gonna actually do brow pencil today because again, I don't want to do a lot of fuss and muss. We're gonna just use my brow pencil, making sure I have enough product of it. You know what actually I'm gonna do first is we're gonna finish my face. We're gonna do some bronzer, blush, highlight, and then I'm gonna spray with setting spray and then push that powder into my skin. So hang on one second. There it is. Nope. Where'd my brush go? There it is. Okay, so we're gonna bring the face back to life with some bronzer. It does feel weird not using my spray foundation. But I also want to show you guys different options. The nice thing about the pressed powder is it is portable. So I actually had to grab this from my purse because most of the time, I will have that in my purse. First of all, it has a mirror. So if you're reapplying your lipstick or your lip gloss, you have a nice size mirror. And then if you need touch-ups throughout the day, normally I would need a touch up like in my chin area or this area around my nose. So the pressed powder is also great for that. All right, that is done. You know what? I feel like my eyes are a little bit too white, but maybe it'll come together. All right. So I had an order come in last night, and she grabbed Sisterly blush, and I want to show you guys it because it's so pretty. It is a soft pink blush. It has some gold flecks in it, which gives the appearance of a shimmer to your cheekbone. It's super pretty. So we'll just do a light dusting of that. So you can kind of see the gold flecks there. Yes, I'm wearing the same top I was yesterday. I didn't go live yesterday, but I did do my makeup and then I posted pictures. So if you're recognizing this outfit, it is the same. And that has nothing to do with quarantine. I did that long before we were stuck in our house. All right, we're gonna do some Benevolent. Tweezers out. All right. That brush I need to clean. So we're just gonna grab my fan brush. This is, oh, you know what? Now I'm going to do some setting spray. We'll do setting spray and then I'm gonna take this brush and just kind of press everything into my skin. Just like so. And then we'll take Benevolent. We'll pop that on right on top of your cheekbones. I forgot to do bronzer down my nose. All right, now we can do brows. I'm just gonna fill in all right. These brows are not going to be fancy today. Just want to get a little something because you can see I need a little bit of filling in. Watched a movie last night with the two older kids, with Ben and Jenna. We watched Minority Report. It's on Netflix, so if you have Netflix and if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's with Tom Cruise. It was really good. And it had a plot twist that I did not see coming. All right, that's all we're going to do. We're going to do some bronzer. So I'm going to take the opposite end of this powder concealer brush. It's dual purpose. I'm just going to tap that into my bronzer, tap off the excess, and we are going to use that as an eyeshadow today. So we're just going to pop that on. I told you it's very simple today. Just kind of warm up that lid. All right, wipe that off. Then we're going to go into Benevolent. That is where I put on top of my cheeks. You just got Netflix this morning? Oh my gosh. I'm excited for you. I have a list of shows that you should watch. Is anybody on here watch Tiger King? I got to episode 2 and I switched over to Ozark. I just could not get on board with the show. And my whole news feed, my whole Facebook news feed is filled with people who are obsessed with it. Okay, we're just going to do some lips and mascara, and that is it. Do my lips first. I'm going to go ahead and grab Pouty. then I'm going to fill in. Hi, Tina. Thanks for hopping on. How are you? I'm doing my quarantine essentials. Nothing too fancy, but just getting something on my face. I need to venture out today and go to the store. It is. It's a little bit hard to stay motivated, right? All right, I'm going to go in with my Hottie Lip Plumper. This is my favorite gloss. It has peppermint oil in it, so it gives you this nice cooling effect. Which also gives you a plumping effect, which I love. Okay, now we can do mascara, and that's it. So I'm going to throw my primer on, my lash primer. I had a poll on my stories yesterday, and I had two pictures side by side. In one picture I was wearing false eyelashes, and the other picture I had on lash primer and 4D mascara. And the results were about half and half. Half of you guessed that I was wearing false lashes when I was actually wearing mascara, which is kind of crazy, right? You should. It feels good to hop on, to just feel like you're communicating with your girlfriends. I know a lot of people are just trying to maintain somewhat of a normal routine, and for me this is a normal routine. Coming on with you guys, doing my makeup. All right, since I didn't do a huge eyeshadow look, you guys can really see the results of that mascara and primer, right? Isn't that crazy? That's just one coat. I'm a 2-coat girl, so I will be going back through and doing another coat. All right, I'll do the bottom. And actually, I don't really even need to dip my brush back into the product. There is plenty on it. So I just kind of go through again. I'll just come in here and show you guys. And then I just kind of tap and roll. And really get a really good base at my lash line. And I don't even need eyeliner then. All right, you guys, look at. Isn't that awesome? Sorry, I know that's a little close. All right, we'll do the other eye, and that's it. These are my quarantine essentials. I don't let the lash primer dry all the way. If you do that, it's much harder to get the mascara wand to go through just because it's on another dried product. And sometimes the white will actually show through your mascara if you let it dry. So I don't recommend letting that dry. Just get your lash primer on and go straight through with your mascara. Okay. All right, I'll let that set for a second. I'll go back in with a second coat and then I'll be done. All right, don't forget any of my face brushes are free this month. If you're interested in knowing more information, comment free brush and I'll message you the details. No pressure. I'll just give you the special and you can say yes or you can say no. It's as simple as that. And also don't forget to look into grabbing that beauty box from my website. It's $99. You get 15 full-size items. There's no pressure to sell. You can just get an awesome box full of makeup items, and there's some skincare items in there as well. One of them being the hydrating mask, which the last 3 nights I have actually been putting that on after I do my skincare. I've been just kind of rubbing it into my skin instead of just putting a thicker layer on and then washing it off. I've just been doing almost like a lotion, the amount of a lotion that I would put on. I rub that hydrating mask into each side of my cheeks and my forehead, and then I put on my night cream, and my skin is not dry. It feels really, really hydrated. So I hope you guys have a happy Friday, and I'm not sure if I'll come in this weekend. I'll probably come back on Monday. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.